The world of movie news is currently
J.P. Martin super bad.
not ejaculating.
We didn't have to Avatar took everything over.
Yeah,
we didn't have to do anything.
Yeah.
Was it gigantic? Yep. Did
Yeah.
it make less slightly in the opening weekend? Yep. Is it
What,
making up for it in a hurry?
Crushed Puss in Boots like it didn't even exist.
Crushed everything.
Yeah, so we got Avatar box office, post box office,
$1 billion.
other Avatar Airbender news, as well as Puss in Boots, and Ben Shapiro shits on a movie that I think might be actually better than he's saying. So, all this and more. So Avatar Worldwide, officially Avatar 2 is out. The Blue People won, because we're going to be talking about some other Avatar nonsense, because, yeah.
Can we get right off by saying, what?
I think
the
show, the newest
appropriation
live-action show wanted to be called Avatar, but they had to call it Last Airbender because James Cameron put his foot down, even though Nickelodeon's Avatar was invented and made before James Cameron's Avatar. So, which one ripped off which? And Avatar is just a word, so it's like neither did. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was a word that meant.
And also,
Marvel
can we talk
uses
about
it.
this? Avatar is, the premise is, okay, we have these avatars that we humans go into to explore this world that we can't survive in. Now they're just those. So are they avatars or are they Na'vi people?
The movie should have been
like
Na'vi. Is that what you're saying?
Right.
Avatar
it
2
should
Na'vi?
no longer be called Avatar.
Navatar.
Right? Or do humans in the new one have the power to still make them into blue Na'vi people? Review coming soon. The movie's made $1 billion already worldwide. So if that
13 days
speaks testaments to, I don't know how good the movie is, but definitely says something about it. You know what I mean?
It does.
Can't be bad. If it made $1 billion
I'm sure it
in less
looks
than 2
amazing.
weeks, yeah, no, I'm sure.
I'm sure you'll spend 3 hours going, this looked really good. What
And it's a sequel that people have been wanting for 12 years. You know what I mean? Like, well, people wanted for 5 years and then forgot about.
Didn't care
Yeah.
But the sequel people forgot they wanted. For
I was one of those. That movie
13
came out when I was like 10, you know, and I was like,
Jesus, yeah.
I was like,
Damn.
holy shit,
The
dude!
first one came out before puberty started for you, and the
Yeah.
second one came out after it wrapped up.
After it's done.
That's a long time for
It's a
gap of a
long
movie.
time for the first and second one. It's like, oh, what did that take? 1 to 5? It took that long? No, 2. There's like one of the actresses is like filmed her scenes 4 years
Yeah.
ago, and it's like, oh,
Well,
I
that
thought
came
it
out-
came out and sucked. Yeah. Whoops. How? How do you let that happen?
I just hope people realize
My
not to
God,
doubt
dude.
James Cameron. I'm not even James Cameron.
I would have
fan,
been
but
doing
that
like
guy-
press tours for the past 12 years for a movie that's not coming out for 10 years. It's like Sam Worthington and Zoe Saldana doing interviews for Avatar 2,
It should
even
make
though
you
it's
feel
10
better
years
though.
out.
We tell people we got
Yeah.
projects coming.
Pizza's coming, guys.
Eventually.
Pizza came. Okay.
It took 12 years.
Pizza's
13
there.
years. Yeah,
I'm not gonna eat it because it kind of looks gross, and you put a little bit too much as that artichoke on your fucking pizza. Well, that's weird. I'm gonna eat it anyway, but I'm not gonna like it. You know, I'm gonna enjoy the eating of it because one, it's pizza. You know, but I'm not gonna give it a good review after.
It's gonna be like a Pizza Hut cheese pizza.
That's what I'm trying to say. Is like, yeah, when I'm watching Avatar, I'm gonna be like, this is fucking awesome because I'm gonna be, you know, puffing
You're not
and
gonna
fucking
remember.
smoking. No, but I'm not gonna fucking remember anything.
Especially
you know?
it's like
Yeah.
people already want to compare it to like universes and established because they're already
Yeah.
trying to build that. But when you have one chapter every 13 years, it's hard to get.
It's hard, and there's
You know
no
what I mean?
spin-off, and there wasn't a cartoon show.
Like say you're
and there
overdoing the
wasn't
Marvel,
anything.
but if you're
Yeah.
like anytime you want to go to a different corner of that universe,
You
it's
can.
super easy.
You can. If you don't like the space shit, don't
you don't
watch
watch
the
it.
space shit. And then when Captain Marvel shows up in Infinity War or Endgame, you're like, who the fuck is that?
Yeah, then
oh,
you can
right,
go, I can go
that
watch
movie
that.
I didn't watch, but can if I want to. Right.
Yeah, now you have Avatar, and then Avatar 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. And one's a 10-year-old movie that kind of isn't age well. It looks good, but there are some scenes that
But
stick
now
out
they,
and look
I
bad.
think the
Yeah.
plan now since 3 is 95% filmed. They
Comes
said.
out in like 2 years.
I think every 2 years they said. And
That's
they filmed
fine.
the key scenes for 4
There-
too, so
there-
the kids don't look like they get super old
Okay.
because he didn't want to have a Stranger Things.
There
he
won't
said.
be another gap this one
No.
between any of the
No, it's like the Rick and Morty
Yeah.
thing. That was the big gap. Now
I
from
think
now
we'll,
on.
we'll be wrapped up with all of them by like 2030. You know what I mean?
City wants to do 6.
I thought it was 5.
4 for sure.
Okay. Yeah, I've heard multiple
Up to 6.
different things. Yeah. So, Avatar, go see it.
Keep
I'm
the
not
box
gonna
office.
tell you to go see it,
Puss
but
in
yeah.
Boots is
That.
what I'm excited
Go
for.
see Puss in Boots.
We want Shrek 5.
Yeah.
People.
Yeah.
Come on.
But that, sadly, like we were saying, got overshadowed by fucking Avatar.
Yeah, it didn't do
you
terrible.
know?
It didn't flop like that Babylon movie.
I read some shit about that. I don't even know what that even is. I don't even know
Look,
what
I
it is.
like most of the actors that are in that.
Who's
you
in it?
know, Margot Robbie,
Okay.
Tobey Maguire.
Okay.
I think Brad Pitt's in it. But it's a big fest.
I never heard of this movie.
It was $120 million budget before marketing.
What the fuck?
It made $3 million opening week.
What the fuck? What?
Because it's a bunch of stars that got $20 million paychecks to act crazy.
Did it come out this week?
Last weekend?
Wow. It came out at Christmas. And if you're not a DreamWorks, Disney, or James Cameron movie,
Well, they
you don't care.
propped it up
Yeah.
like a Oscar bait movie.
like a Christopher Nolan kind of movie or something.
Yeah.
I was wondering what the fuck you were doing. Like a Oppenheimer or like a Tenet or some shit, right? Kind of something like that. Yeah.
Like it
but
needs to be.
just hot garbage.
It's hot
instead.
garbage.
Yeah. Fuck, man.
Yeah, I'd never even heard anything on that movie. So the marketing budget must be fucking either zero or
Oh no, it was like another
Non-existent.
50 million marketing. But it's hot dog.
it's like Strange World. You know, you can spend $50,000 or $50 million on marketing and still get fucking literally
it's garbage,
nothing,
it's garbage.
nothing out of it. Yeah,
If it's garbage, it's garbage. And I think that's what they need to learn. Stop putting these glamour projects together because you got a big name
Just make a
director
cool movie.
or a big
Yeah.
actor. Just make a good movie.
Yeah, that's also why I kind of like Avatar, because it's like really the only big name actor or actress or whatever is like Sigourney Weaver and Zoe Saldana. Like, what has Sam Worthington fucking been in? You know what I mean?
Terminator, one of those.
Whatever. Who cares? Terminator sucks. All of them.
All but the first two, yeah.
Hot take. All of them. They all suck.
I like the first.
I've never seen them, so.
The first two are great.
Okay,
Those are James
yeah.
Cameron's.
Okay.
Those are
Yeah.
probably
See.
two of his best movies.
I have no opinions of James Cameron as a filmmaker other than the South Park bit, so. All right, moving on. Avatar, the Airbender stuff, where the four elements combined in my best friend Zuko, officially confirmed to return in the 2025 animated Avatar movie, with apparently an Earthbender as an Avatar. What? So something a little different, flipping the script, and I'm kind of excited to see what that world looks like with an animated movie budget. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hope it's not CG. I still hope it's like a 2D
A
fucking.
lot of stuff that they're
thing.
working on Netflix for Avatar.
Yeah,
Aren't they doing like the
okay.
live action and all the craziness? Yeah.
I think this is supposed to be like an in-theater like movie. You know what I mean? But currently, the only returning actor is Dante Basco as Zuko, as like an older version. So it'll be set after like probably Korra. You know, way after
I want
Avatar.
him to come back as what's his name from
Rufio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just makes no sense. Now he's Rufio. Like, was
Yeah.
that the Rufio?
But he also.
Yeah, when I died, I showed up
He's
here.
also a firebender
Yeah,
now.
he's
Yeah.
Firebender Rufio.
Yeah. It's like,
Is my mic not on? You keep like looking.
It was dying, so I'm
okay,
just
all
keeping
right.
you.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, we'll use camera audio. now.
Well, this will still
Yeah.
sound fine.
Yeah, so I'm super excited about the Avatar not live action, but they're also working on a live action series. They're doing everything, right?
That's what I'm saying.
There's an
Netflix
animated
is-
movie coming out. Yeah, there's a live action series coming out that's already been greenlit for season 2, I think. So everything's we're getting paid. So
It's true. This next year is
yeah.
hopefully going to be good. I think we might get the wrap up of Cobra Kai.
I also want to touch on our boy Ben Shapiro, not our boy, but you know everybody's favorite movie reviewer. You know, who for some reason thinks it in his
Infinite wisdom.
well, it's like he finds it his new duty to put his movie opinions out into the world, right? So Glass Onion drops a Knives Out story, Ryan Johnson's sequel to Knives Out.
It's an adult Clue. Okay. You
It's
ever
an
play the
adult
board
Clue.
game Clue or watch the movie with
Right.
Tim Curry?
Yeah,
Jesus.
It's Knives Out. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's a whodunit.
Fucking Clue.
It's a mystery. So Ben Shapiro's grievance is they deceive you for the first half, only to I guess reveal that it's something else, and that's considered a waste of time for him.
I don't know if you saw, but some
So
lady,
he wanted the movie to be 5 minutes, and here's the killer, and he did it.
You can sue now though.
What?
Precedent was set. Some lady sued the movie studios for a trailer that didn't.
Is that false advertising
sell
though? If it's a
the-
mystery movie,
So I don't understand. Like
that's
what?
different.
You're
If
gonna
I
like
go
split
into
hairs now.
Harry Potter movie and
Chris Pratt from Jurassic World shows up, I'm gonna sue.
Well, if
know
you
what
go
I
to Harry
mean?
Potter movie and Chris Pratt's having sex with raptors, you're like, well, that's not what.
That's not what I paid for.
But yeah, for the movie, that's what I'm saying. Well, where's the line drawn? Because the trailer,
Right.
if you want to trick people because that's the point of the movie, then people feel I'm very hurt that I was tricked. We're screwed.
But you're only tricked watching the movie, so you're not tricked from the promos. You know what I
But
mean?
they're saying
Could
they
I
can sue
sue
the
Marvel
trailer.
because they showed Hulk
I guess
in the
just the
Infinity
trailer
War?
companies. It's pretty crazy. I meant
You know what I mean?
because we're like it's
Man,
Christmas
dude.
time, so we took some time. I meant to send you that story.
Yeah, it's fucking
I
crazy.
guess why we
dude.
got a nice little stuff. We're changing the studio around.
Yeah.
Nothing's right, so we just thought we'd pop.
We're broadcasting
Yes.
from this movie theater.
Yeah, that's why you've noticed it change constantly. Like when he mentions Avatar and then the other Avatar. It's not changing. So yeah. I just don't understand people who have no idea at all, even remotely. Like, go stick to your "I'm a huge Republican who hates women" thing.
This is what I'm trying to say. We're not making it political, but it's
No, but that's
this
his
guy
wheelhouse.
who's in this wheelhouse of talking about politicians and debating with people now goes, movie reviews, we're doing Glass Onion.
Too woke now.
It's bad.
Yeah,
Glass
we're not-
Onion is actively bad.
Like we're not doing, like I said
What
the
does
other
that
day.
mean?
We're not giving you advice on how to fix your roof.
No.
Because
No.
that's not our wheelhouse.
It's
That's
not
not we
roof-
don't know. We're not
No.
roofers.
No, but we are movie connoisseurs. You know, we make film
Sound like
things.
Christopher Walken.
Yeah, connoisseurs. Yeah, connoisseurs.
Connosaurus Rex.
Connosaurus Rex. Yeah. I think.
Chimney Cricket.
I think we wrapped. I see behind the scenes. You said Chimney Cricket for that new Guillermo del Toro Pinocchio. Finn Wolfhard's in it, and he's doing a British accent. And I go, why didn't you just cast Tom Holland? Because Finn Wolfhard doing a British accent is just Tom Holland.
Okay.
You know?
I'll say this. It looks like, according to streaming numbers, that Pinocchio did better than the Disney.
What? What?
Which is,
How?
I'm not sure what that says about which group. Maybe that's people saying, hey, Disney, we're
Guillermo-
over
Guillermo
that
del
same
Toro,
shit.
But also Disney Tom Hanks.
But the
Stop
Disney
motion
one is
animation,
literally the same
live
thing,
action.
basically. So I feel like maybe...
Ewan McGregor. Tom Hanks.
And it was, what's his name, who played Robin in The Dark Knight Rises.
Or Joseph Gordon-Levitt?
Yeah, he's
Pinocchio?
he's Cricket. He's
Jiminy? I thought it was.
Obi-Wan is in one of them, and Gordon-Levitt is in the Disney one, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan's
Is
in
in
the
the Del
Del
Toro.
Toro. So you gotta
Into the Pinocchioverse.
I mean, that's been in the top 10 during the entire month of December, man. And Netflix is shit. And they don't even push the Disney one on Disney Plus. They're like, that already doesn't.
Should we do what we've been watching?
Yeah, we can do
You
that.
caught up on a bunch of shit because you were
I blew through the Santa Clauses.
You've been
I
sick?
don't think
Yeah.
it's as bad as he does. I don't think it's great, but I don't think it's
really
as
bad.
bad as he thought it was.
He's giving me we do side projects where we cut shit down and we're getting
I'm fixing.
which we might release this one because
This is
for my sake I request that Bean cuts down things like the Santa Clauses and I requested that
We're gonna make it the Santa Claus 4,
yeah
and we're gonna make it an hour and 50 minutes.
remove all the kids, all Kumar scenes, put Martin Short in the movie, and get Steve Martin in there somehow. And then I think it'll be
He's gonna
perfect.
reshoot the whole thing.
Reshoot the whole
Yeah.
Yeah, reshoot. All right. Did you sin a game? I sure did. Tune in next week for our movie review of, and also the popular trailers of anything else.
Yeah, we're back right after New
Bean.
Year's full time for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, daily. We're gonna switch it up too. We're
You know
gonna
what we should
do
do?
more shows instead of
But
just
for our New Year's,
CTS.
one more for New Year's, we should do our top movies of the year.
Yes, we
should
will
do
do
our-
that. The CTSEs.
CTSs.
Yeah.
We'll be back to do that.
Yeah.
This is like our warm up.
Yeah. Well, maybe we'll post that on New Year.
I like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Perfect.
Bye. We gotta buy that. We gotta get the
Oh, we
fucking
do.
yeah
I'll get that.
clapboard or whatever. Yeah.